Hi, I'm Pauline Field, and this is today's video on how to retire happily. And today, I want to talk about creative ways to preserve our family memories and all our memories. I don't know about you, but I've got a big bin of photographs that I need to go through and kind of figure what to keep, what not to keep, and so on. I've digitized some of them, but there's a whole lot more we can do than just take pictures. So, for one thing, with some of those pictures, the really special ones, we can create a family photo book. And it doesn't have to be, uh, a scrapbook type thing. Oh, it can be. But there are several websites that will allow you to not only pick the photos, but put in captions, put in dates, add other things to it. And then everybody can have a copy of it. Another thing is to do a family history video. And this could be uh, doing videos of each family member, interviewing different family members, or ask other family members to record a video. And you can put whatever guidelines you want, whether you want it to be no more than 5 minutes or you want it to be as long as they want to. And if they don't know how, set up a way to do it very easily. And one of the ways is the way I do it, which is through Zoom. It's very easy to record. And then you can put it together. And you have a documentary style movie for future generations so they can see their ancestors and hear about their ancestors and some of their stories. What about a memory jar? This is particularly good if you live with family or close to family who come visit all the time. Have a jar, put it somewhere where everybody can get to, and ask your family members to jot down stories and put them in the jar. And then every few months, once a year, whatever you feel like, have a gathering and read those stories. It can be a lot of fun. Another is digital archives. One of the things I have begun to do is to digitize all that bin of photos. I've got quite a bit of them done, but there's more to go. But it's really not that hard, and there are websites that will help you organize, not only just digitize. What about a cookbook, a family cookbook? Perhaps there's just some wonderful recipes that have already been passed down and the ones that everybody wants. So maybe there's a wonderful strudel that your grandmother made, or a cheesecake that you just love that your aunt makes, or those noodles with that sauce that is so good. So whatever is really a family tradition, write them down, make them into a little cookbook. And again, that can be done in print version or as a file. And you can even make it look pretty. There is the old-fashioned scrapbooking, which is still a lot of fun to do. And there are stores that will have all the supplies you need so that you can put in that scrapbook all the things that just really bring back memories for you and that you can share with your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews, and so on. What about a genealogy chart? There are also lots of resources online where you really can search and find out who you're related to and make a chart. Somebody that used to be in my life had a whole book made. He didn't make it, but one of his family members made it. And it went back hundreds of years. It was fascinating to read. What about a time capsule? That's a really fun thing to do, particularly if you have young grandchildren. Gather everybody together and say, let's create a time capsule. What would you like to put in it that says the way things are today? And that could be things about the world the way it is and about each other and our communities, and put it away. Then when those children grow up, they can see that when they were 2, 5, 9, this is what was going on in the family, in the community, and in the world. Another thing, and I've just got 2 more, but I was just fascinated when I, was starting to put together this list, because there really are so many creative ways, and I probably missed some too. But another way is to create your own family website, one that's interactive, that you can all add things to. You can add videos to it. You can add audio messages. You can add blogs. You can, do whatever you want with it. You can put up a calendar of when things are happening around the family, especially if you've got a large family. And by the way, when I say family, some people don't have much, but we have families of choice. People who are friends, but are more than just friends. They really feel more like family. So family is whatever you choose it to be. And lastly, what about letters to future generations? Writing out your thoughts and feelings about the way the world is today and what you'd like to see forward, and maybe the things you've tried to do. So I hope all these ideas have sparked an interest in you and that you dive into 1 or 2 of them. I'd love to hear about it, so let me know. Thank you for joining us, and I look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow.